I wanted to take a moment and just demonstrate how easy it is to get blood in this game. Over by the tunnels, there's always someone walking, and police officers have a lot of blood in their system. And you can, as long as someone's not behind them or someone's not looking at you in town, you can get blood from that guy. And there's a girl walking too, and there's, by the dumpster there we just passed, there's occasionally someone taking a leak, and you can feed on them very easily. No one ever sees you. By our apartment, there are two characters who like to walk down here. We can feed on. One is the police officer, and I don't see the girl, so I'm going to fast forward very quickly. I'm just going to cut. And I can see her coming down the road right now. And down at the end of the road are the police cars. Apparently there was a break-in at the Galerie Noire. Someone destroyed some paintings and stole money. So this girl comes along, and pretty much when she gets past the telephone pole, you can feed on her. Sometimes she stops, sometimes she continues walking. The only real danger is that you miss. If you try to feed and miss, it alerts her, and then it's a whole thing. There'll be a criminal alert, and the police will chase after you, and you have to hide. But if you don't miss, you can feed on her. So there are lots of opportunities for blood. I'm about to leave town, and I have melee at 3, defense at 6, sneaking at 6, hacking at 5, persuasion at 6. So, and I've picked up 9 more experience points, which is all good. I think I went into the warehouse with 0 experience points, and so I've picked up 9 since then. And now, ready to go to the next part of the game.
Where to?
Going to go to downtown. And every time I come here, I'm reminded one of the reasons I just love this game. First we have this cutaway, and this is kind of cool. I'm going to fast forward through this because it's always the same. I love this. This is the tearing down the fourth wall trope, which is great, and these guys are fun, and we get to interact with Nines a little bit. There he is standing in the background. And that's a great pistol. Can't wait to get that. And a hand grenade. Gotta get that hand grenade. That's a must.
Name's Nines. Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs. Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story. This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
And that's a reminder, first thing, go see Nines before you do anything else, and you'll get a free stat. So, I was saying I love this game, and one of the reasons is the atmosphere this game creates. I don't care that the graphics are old. I love the graphics. I love the way the city looks, the way it feels, the atmosphere, the characters. I just love playing this game. It's just why I play it over and over. This is, we're coming up on Ventrue Tower. The Ventrues are the only clan that could possibly have a tower that looks like this. They're power, money, obsessed. It's what drives them. They have no morality, no values, no ethics, which is why I love playing Ventrue. They're just pure vampires. They're pure evil. So this, if every big building probably has Ventrue fingerprints on it, because Ventrues are into everything. Big business, big money, big corporations, big politics. That's Ventrue. Any place there's power and money. So we're going to go down and see the Anarchs. And the reason we go here first is if we go here first, we get a free stat from Nines. And if we don't, if we go someplace, we go see LaCroix, we don't get this free point. So when he tells you come see him, go straight to see him. There's Jack over there.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today? Nines is expecting. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. I'm skeptical. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Okay, and the whole point of this is to get work. We want this mission. We want the Patty mission. It's worth experience points. And want to be nice to this guy, which, staying in character, Ventrue are always nice. They're lying, deceiving, deceitful, manipulative monsters, and I love them. So we're able to say things to win these people over. These people, by the way, Anarchs hate Ventrues. Everything they are, everything they stand for. There's no way they would trust a Ventrue. They know what Ventrues are and how they lie and deceive. But that's okay. It works for the game.
Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't. She's crossed the line.
I can imagine
Only time that mouth ain't black is when
Brujas
sucking vampire
working
blood.
for Ventrues, or agreeing to some kind of a political alliance with Ventrues, but I cannot imagine Ventrues working for Brujas, or agreeing to something that the Brujas want to do that's not in the interest of the Ventrues. So now we're going to go upstairs and see Nines, and this is the point. I always save beforehand. This is easy to mess up.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't...
And then he goes on for ever lecturing and rapping and giving a speech, and almost everything he says is either annoying or juvenile, or both. And by the way, it's not anarchism he's talking about, it's something else. I don't get idealistic vampires. It makes no sense to me.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
And everything he just described is Ventrue, and this character is a Ventrue. So yes, he hates Ventrue. Jack really intensely hates Ventrue. They both hate LaCroix, but they hate all Ventrue equally. It's unimaginable that a Ventrue would join a bunch of idealistic vampires like the Anarchs. These are all Brujas, and it's hard to imagine two clans that are more opposite than these guys, the Anarchs, Brujas, and Ventrues.
Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun. After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
And there's the stat increase. That's what we're looking for. We just got a free Brawl stat, and that's what we wanted.
Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Here's the Brawl point that we just got, and next time we talk to him, we're going to get melee, a free melee point. For some reason, I like her.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy? Heard Nines saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
Okay, this goes round and round for a while.
Cammy, you'd have a
Finally,
whole lot less above your
we
neck
do
if
get
it hadn't been for
a
Nines
really
throwing
important
words out in that
and
pool.
interesting mission from her that we really... I absolutely have to have this to get all the experience points out of downtown. So pretty much most of the responses are, one, we want to be nice to her, pretend like we're going to join the Anarchs, which we would never ever do as a Ventrue, but that's okay.
You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it. You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in.
So the whole point of coming here and doing this is to get all the missions and all the stats, free stats, and set up to get all the experience points out of downtown. And after these conversations, we'll pretty much be ready to see the next two characters on our way to see LaCroix. And then we'll have all the missions pretty much set up, and we can do them whenever we want. The only thing we have to do... Oh, I love that. Seen Old Yeller? Great reference. I just love the dialogue here.
Guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really
So,
gives a damn,
damsel, I really like your hat. Nice beret there.
one of our boys' ghouls,
So,
name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments.
yeah.
Stranger than
And
looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit.
even though you sound ridiculous
Fell out of him.
about everything you say, that's you're still kind of cool, and I kind of like you.
So many
Don't
died.
really know why.
Takes the city a few days to pick up the body.
Maybe it's because you're feisty. Now I'm going to go talk to Jack. Keep in mind, Jack really hates Ventrues and really hates Sebastian LaCroix, which is fine. But he talks to you, and it's a long conversation, but I'm not going to play it here. I go ahead and do this conversation, but I won't show it.